When you first get into virtual reality, there's a similar effect to motion sickness, where you can start to feel a little bit sick or unsteady when you're moving around in a virtual space. This is similar to motion sickness, but it's kind of flipped. The reason you might feel sick in VR is because you see things moving, but you're not feeling it. So that disconnect causes a little bit of confusion and you can start to feel a bit sick. So what VRChat does is when you first load the game, you'll have comfort settings to help you adjust and get used to moving around in a virtual space. But as you get more used to VR, you might want to turn them off. So to access them, you open up your menu and you click the gear icon. And then at the top of the menu on the top right, there's an option to expand the menu larger. When you reach this menu, on the top left, there's your comfort settings. Now the first option is Holoport. Holoport is similar to a teleport system in other VR games, but the way that it works is you point and click in a space, and then your avatar walks there. For you, it's instantaneous from one point to the next. This way helps keep the global immersion real in the sense that you see people walking instead of teleporting, but for yourself, if you're not used to moving in VR space, it just teleports you there instantly. That way you're not feeling any sort of motion sickness. If you turn this off, then you're able to just move around normally with the joystick and walk around. But again, if you move like this and you're not used to VR, you can get a little motion sickness. The next option on there is comfort turning. If comfort turning is enabled, when you go and try to turn by moving your thumbstick, it'll instantly move you to the next position. That way you're not feeling any sort of a smooth turn. This is a feature that some people might need to help combat motion sickness. If you turn that off, then when you move with your joystick, then you just turn smoothly. This is something that a lot of people get used to really quickly, and they often turn those settings off after a week or two of playing VRChat. Now the final option is called personal space. Now when it comes to virtual reality, some people talk about a phantom sense or being able to sort of like feel a presence when someone is close to you. This is a little bit debatable on why it happens, but it is something that certain people do feel. Now what personal space does is, what it will do is if someone is getting within a certain range of your avatar, it will have a culling mask where if they try to go past that, it'll just turn that part invisible. That way if someone is like getting too close to your face and it makes you feel uncomfortable, if you turn that on, then it will prevent you from seeing anyone get too close to you. And it's a nice feature for some people who might not want to feel too crowded in with people getting close. If you turn that off, then there's no sort of culling mask where it will prevent people from getting too close.